Hello everyone, this is SonicUpdater here, and we are playing Sonic 4 Episode 2 on the Xbox 360, and you might be wondering why I'm doing a face cam, and why I have a beard, and why I haven't been doing updates, and why I'm doing this. A lot of questions, and they will be answered. Now, let me bring this volume down here. Okay, so, obviously, I have been absent for a while because I've been uploading on another channel, and if you don't know already, that's in the Features tab, Pink Paladin 04, which is my gamer tag on Xbox Live. Don't send me anything because I won't be adding anyone at this moment, so please don't send any friend requests or anything like that until I say it's good to go. But so anyways, I decided to do Sonic 4 Episode 2 after so long, because apparently, if you remember a long time ago, I put a trailer out saying I'm gonna do a playthrough on this game, but I never got to it because my capture card was a piece of crap, and I got a new one now, so I can now finally, play Sonic 4 Episode 2 and show you guys. Now, if you don't know by now, the syncing for this face cam and the video is gonna be a little off because the new capture card I have usually has a little, like a 1 second or a partial lag in between, so my reactions will probably be a little earlier than this. I'll try to sync it up as much as possible, but if it feels a little off sync, there's that. So I can't really do anything about that. I looked it up. That is the program itself until they update it and try to fix that. At the moment, they haven't, but that's the best I can do. So, please enjoy this while I play Sonic 4 Episode 2, and please put your comments in below if you'd like me to try these out. This is a marathon, so by the time you see the first part uploaded, the other parts are uploading at the same time. So, this is all going to be uploaded at once. And yeah, so this is the only time I'll be doing a playthrough on this channel, unless on a special occasion I'll choose another game, but for now, this is what I'm going to put on the channel because I want to use the capture card, and yeah. So, let's start before the file gets too big, and it'll take a while to cut in parts and everything, but yeah. Alright, so, single player. Okay, so, I am playing on the save file that I pretty much beat the whole thing. Reason is because I don't want to deal with special stages or anything like that, so and it's not a big deal because really it's like you can always I'm not going to use Supersonic at all in this, so don't expect me to use Supersonic. And I have to get used to the controls because I have not played this for a while. Alright, so we got Sonic and Tails like this all the time. That's cool. I'm hoping they do make an episode 3 because there's a lot of questions. One of my updates, I remember I had a lot of questions, such as there's so many plot holes I need to complete with this. I'll try to be actually speedrunning these. Well, I don't know if I'm not gonna be good, obviously, but I'll try to speed it up. So, all right, so that's Spin Dash. Oh. I kind of remember how to do this. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, pretty much I do remember how to play. It's been a while, but yeah. I know I think I missed a few tricks there where you could just I'm not using the double dash because I want to make this playthrough fair and feel like it is a brand new game. So I'm only gonna be using the flying ability until I get to the actual double spin dash. So for now, just expect that, because that's what I believe I want to do on this playthrough. Okay, I want to make it feel new, but at the same time, I don't want to start a new file on a different account and all. Oh shit. Oops, sorry. Mind my language. I might randomly spew something retarded out, like just now. I try to keep the language, my bad language to a minimum, and if if I do ever like say that again, like you can like just shout at me or just tell me I did it if I don't notice it. But yeah, so I was supposed to press Y there, but I forgot. So I can just continue to the next level without going to the menu to make it look better. So I'll start doing that. I hope I remember that. Alright, so this level, we're the first level of water. Alright. So, you might be wondering what my opinions on the game was. I was gonna make a review of this game, but it's pretty late now. It's been a while, I don't even know how old this game is. It's not even a year old yet. Okay, but yeah, basically, usually what I was planning to do was every playthrough I did on the new channel, I was gonna make a review of that game. I don't know if I'm planning to do any Sonic games on that channel. Probably when a new one is confirmed and all. I'm not gonna do any old ones on the channel. But yeah, pretty much that's what I'm planning to do. You know, oh god. Sorry if you can hear the game in the background at the same time. Because if I mute it, I won't be. It's gonna be weird because I usually would actually just use the volume from there. But the problem is if I use the volume from there, there's a 1 second lag and it makes the game it makes me off focus a little bit. So I don't want that to happen. Okay, so yeah, so maybe in the future I'll eventually play muted and not hear any volume at all. But then again, this game doesn't have any sort of dialogue, so I shouldn't be really too worried about that whatsoever. And there's Act 2. Off to Act 3. Let's do this. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is probably doing Supersonic on the boss stages. Because I don't know, it just feels fun to do that. But I'll have to see until we get there first. So this stage probably is my favorite stage because I think it's the first stage I actually did a good speed run on. And what I mean by that is I think I was like number 8 or something for like a few weeks or so, and then eventually I got put down. And because there's a glitch on this stage where you can like glitch on this weird platform and make it so the platform like launches you, and it's really interesting. I found this out myself too, and it is on YouTube already. People have done it on YouTube already. I just found it out myself because I was just mashing it. Yeah, see right there? I just went constantly down. Usually you're supposed to go up, but if you do it right, you'll go launching in the air and you'll make a good landing too. Not going through there because there's a secret passageway over here. Alright. And my quality of as you can see, I'm wearing a headphones because I want the quality of my voice to go through and I don't want too much background noise. So, there's that. Alright, so we do this, and there should be a dash pad over there. And then we do that. Oh god. And then, yeah, this is slow. This is obviously not what you should be doing. It's a speed run of this. Because that's the wrong thing to do. A tip is, if you're going through the loop-de-loop, if you don't know already, if you, in this game, if you go through the loop-de-loop and halfway through of the loop-de-loop you jump, if you just stick the landing properly, you can actually make Sonic go faster. And that also works with the double spin dash, so I recommend trying that out. But yeah, that's pretty good if you do that. Alright, so... Oh, I missed that. Great. I am doing terrible in this playthrough, and I should be doing good. But then again, I haven't played this game for so long, and I haven't played any Sonic game for so long, because I've been busy with other game releases in my new channel, and that's kind of disappointing for a Sonic fan and all. But, there's not any major games, and Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform that's cool and all, but it's a card game. I usually would play card games with my sister. Like the other day, my sister came over and we got the first game, Sonic All-Stars Racing, you know, All-Stars, just the first one. And we played that because she enjoys card games. Only problem she has with that game is the fact that it's not like Mario Kart where you have the option to drift or not. She doesn't like that at all. I can understand that, like that being a flaw in the game where, you know, it just makes players that don't like drifting, because I know a lot of kids that, you know, they don't like to drift because they just want to turn, expecting to turn perfectly fine and everything. And that's understandable. That's one thing Mario Kart does right. And I'm not trying to say Mario Kart's better, by far, no. This game, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform is good, but it just, for bringing in new players, I don't know, it just needs something else. So this is the troll boss. I like to call it the troll boss. That's because what would be funny is if the statue part would have been the first phase of the boss, and then after at least one hit, then this thing comes out. This abomination of a boss. Yes, I'm calling it an abomination. And I miss. Oh god. He's down. Okay. Alright. Now, for those who are playing this game and still have not gotten many achievements, if you want to get the Supersonic achievement, I recommend taking down everything until it gets to the laser beam part of the boss, and then use Supersonic. That way, because the achievement requires you to beat the boss as Supersonic, but not play as Supersonic throughout the whole boss level. Just, you know, beat the boss as Supersonic. That's all it requires you to do. I wish this boss was more challenging. That's another thing, like, games have lost challenge. Like, I heard Transform has it's more challenging now, which is much better, but, you know, that's good. And I'm gonna, oh god, no, oh jeez. That was close. I thought I was gonna get hit by those tentacles with spikes coming out. And yeah, he stabs himself and is getting the laser beam. I'm turning super. What? Wait a minute, what? Why can't I turn super? What's the button for super? What? Hey, no! What the heck? I can't. Oh, I don't even have 50 rings. No wonder. I was like wondering for a second. I was like, why can't I go super? I thought it was broken. But it's not. It's just I don't have 50 rings. Oh well. He's down. Down and good. That is perfectly fine. And then this is the funny thing I like to do with, yeah, there. Where you can just mix the spin dash, it just looks weird. But yeah. And then there we go. We got the first stage done. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it right here. Check out next episode, because it should be uploaded by now, or should be uploading. So be sure to check that out. Alright, talk to you later guys.